Hey y'all, let's paint something.
So basically what I do is when they have a place they tear, I either paint it or I replace it. And this is some places where I have painted where they have pulled it. And where they've pulled it is where the pieces come together. So they've pulled on it and they've torn it. So what I do is I just paint over those squares and make them look different. My floors is black and white, which never get white floor, really. It shows all the dirt. But over here, move Molly, I gotta show this. This is what I did where they tore it so bad I couldn't paint it. I just got some of these linoleum squares and did it. Now someday, of course, I will have to replace it, but for now, this is gonna have to do. And this is in my washroom. And in my washroom, I've had an issue that they're tearing it in this center section here. So I did these with like words that have to do with washing clothes. But I also have a problem sometimes with these white squares getting stains on them that won't come out. And this one is really bad right here. So I'm going to paint it today. Now I'm going to use, when I paint it, I'm going to use a word from Bluey, my favorite TV show, because this room is where I have all of my Bluey stuff that I have painted. Don't just ignore the mess. I haven't had my Bluey themed wall and my pictures that I've colored in here. So I'm going to use some Bluey words to fill in this square and probably another one too. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it really, really good. So now that I've got my square clean, and you can tell even though I scrubbed it with bleach, it's still got these stains on it that just won't come off. So I'm going to paint it, and I'm going to paint it with a blue, since this is going to be Bluey words, because I love Bluey. So I'm going to paint it with blue. Now this blue is a little bit darker, it's a little bit off of blue. It's got a little bit of purple tint to it, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and paint the square, and that's the first thing I do. I'm going to put 2 coats of paint over the entire square. So this is after 1 coat, and you can tell it needs another coat. So once this is dry, I'll do a 2nd coat. And this is after the 2nd coat, and you can tell a big difference. And so once this is dry, then I'll go back and I'll start painting my words and things on it. Okay, so I've got it dry, and I also did add a coat of blue metallic paint on top of it just to make it a little bit more blue. I'm going to put the word biscuits because that's a popular phrase that they say on the show. It's like, oh shoot, or you know, you're disappointed basically if you say biscuits. So I'm going to put that on here, and I'm going to put some designs around it. Okay, so now I've got the word on there, biscuits, and I think it looks really cute. I was trying to make it look like something was spilling, like you dropped like something and it spilled all over the place. I'm not sure that's really how it looks because I'm definitely not an artist, but that was the goal. I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to add some glitter to it because you know I got to have some sparkle. Okay, so the last step is to put on a couple of layers of polyacrylic polyurethane sealant. And I do not have any kind of a sponsor with this company, but I just absolutely love this polyacrylic. This is what it looks like. It's called Minwax polyacrylic. I always get the gloss, and I do about 3 or 4 coats of it on each one of these squares. High traffic areas, I definitely want to do 4 coats. Lower traffic areas, three coats is just fine. So I'm going to put 3 coats of this on here. You want to let it dry about 3 hours between each coat. So that does take some time, but once you get 3 coats on here, it's so shiny and so pretty, and it holds up so much better than if you don't put anything on top of that, of course. So once it's done, you're going to get this kind of a look. It has that nice shine to it, and the polyurethane really brings out the glitter in it. You can really see how it shines and the glitter in it. I didn't just do biscuits, I also did the word wackadoo, because that's another word they use a lot on Bluey, and I think they turned out really cute. This is something you can do if your floors are messed up. You can paint whatever you want to paint on them, and it's fun until you can get them replaced.